1993 was a big year. It's the year both Heart of the Rockies Christian Church, Disciples of Christ, and Fort Collins Habitat for Humanity were founded. It's also the year 11 acres were purchased here at the northwest corner of LeMay and Trilby for Heart of the Rockies by our regional church. Do the math. That's 30 years we've dreamed of using this land to do ministry with each other and to serve the community beyond our walls in a meaningful way. Heartside Hill fulfills that dream. We're thrilled to be working with our partners toward a vision that's bigger than anything we could have each done on our own. These 9 acres that remained after our current building was constructed will give life, bring wholeness, and inspire ours and future generations in what is possible when we collaborate to meet our neighbors' deepest needs. Imagine this. A single dad walks his daughters across the street from their care housing apartment to drop them off at the Teaching Tree Early Learning Center before he hops on the bus to start his shift at an auto body shop on South College. Who could have imagined it? From being unemployed because he was living in his car to a brand new job through which he gets to help others keep their cars and their lives running. His daughters spend the morning in the community garden that's adjacent to the shared community building. They're learning about earthworms from corps members and assistants who live in our L'Arche homes for adults with intellectual disabilities. After the kids leave for lunch, prepared with fresh ingredients from the garden, L'Arche residents keep working in the dirt to harvest veggies for the produce stand they run on Thursday evenings. Well, that's perfect for Liz, who gets off work at 4:30 and doesn't have the energy to stop by the store on her way home to her Habitat house, built by local high school students through the Pooter Builds program. Her kids balk at eating their veggies, but Liz has learned how to prepare them in a couple different ways that they like since she participated in a workshop hosted by the church in the community building's kitchen. They'll have just enough time to eat dinner before she walks them over to the community building for teen night hosted by the Boys and Girls Club. Friends, we all know home is more than just a place to sleep at night. It's where we write our stories. We are so very grateful to have the opportunity to be part of the stories of the people who will call Heartside Hill home.
I served on Habitat's board and as board chair for several years. As well, my company Hartford Homes has partnered with Habitat in a number of contexts because we believe it's imperative that we work together to close the gap in homeownership by creating housing options across the entire spectrum. If we want a healthy, thriving community, we need to serve the whole housing spectrum. That includes homeownership, for rent, different income levels, and different stages of life. This is no small task. It requires engaging new and many participants. It requires strong partnership. It requires innovation, and it requires leadership. On my time on the Habitat board, I got to see a little bit of inside baseball, and I can say that this Habitat staff is pushing our entire region to deliver on these things. They are truly leading the way. For example, partnerships and collaborative projects like Heartside Hill or Hartford Homes Bloom and Tapestry communities are designed to increase housing options for affordable housing while integrating into the fabric of the larger community. And they're building infrastructure that will stay affordable for the long term. Habitat can't close the housing gap all on their own, but with your support, they can grow their leadership in this space. And it's more than just the homes they build each year. It's the intangible impact they're creating locally, statewide, and beyond.
We are proud of the 100 homes that Habitat has had a hand in building with you over the past 30 years. But we know that with the right support, partnerships, and collaborations, we can build more. Can we scale and build 100 homes in 5 years? Together, we believe we can.